Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 19th through the 21st, 2024. So to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general. So they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Also, your individual sign readings have moved to Patreon. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Nine of Swords. We have the Fool, the Three of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Devil. Okay. All right, so the overall energies, I feel that maybe there is a lot of anxiety about just everything. It's something that's eating away at you. I feel that you are trying to ignore something that is painful. Maybe it is something in regards to an ex. Maybe it's you're having some sort of body aches, back pains. But especially more so, maybe something that somebody said. It just looks like you're trying to just like ignore it and move on. I feel like you're trying to just kind of start over. But at the same time, I just kind of feel like you're still like suffering or afraid of where things are headed in your life. You might feel as if you're free falling, or like there's a lack of foundation. You don't know where you're gonna land. You don't know what's about to happen. I feel that just too many uncertainties are starting to eat at you. I do feel like you're needing to just like believe in yourself and your intuition, what you feel. There also could be something in regards to a water sign. Either this person is a part of your anxiety, or this person may have a solution to your anxiety. I feel like you are wanting to go in a new direction, or you're just trying to figure out what to do next. What's the plan? How to get from point A to point B. It's something that I feel like you're trying to figure out, and it does look like at some point you kind of shut out those thoughts or negative voices, and you start to focus on what you can do. You're like, you know what, I don't know, let me just focus on what I can do. And maybe in a sense that gives you a little more stability. But I feel like there is just, some sort of negative energy around you that you're needing to escape or get away from. Maybe someone also is aware that you're ignoring them. And so they're trying to do things to get to you in a different way. There could be some sort of mind manipulation going on. But I kind of feel that you're good at it, and this other person, they're good at it too. So it's like you met your match when it comes to mind games or ignoring the other person. I don't know. I kind of feel like somebody is just not wanting you to succeed, or they're envious of your happiness. I do feel that there is a possibility of you picking up on the energy of one of your exes. This person might be keeping tabs on you, or you could feel this person's energy watching you, but they haven't come forward. If you are in a relationship, you could be, it could go either way, or it might be a little of both, but you could be in a relationship that is extremely intense, very focused on, sexuality or physical desires. In fact, this person could be a manifestation of your physical desires. The other thing is that you could be involved with someone who is unhealthy or toxic for you. And if that's the case, I feel like you're needing to set boundaries. Either way, I feel like whether you're in a relationship or headed towards one, you're going to be met with challenges, like difficult challenges. It might feel like a burden sometimes. Or maybe you're just kind of like feeling like, why are you stuck in this situation? Same thing for, certain type of jobs. There could be something unhealthy or toxic about your job or work situation. But it's because you're, paying off some sort of a karmic debt. Okay, the love situation, I feel that you're being, seduced in a way, or you're even kind of, okay, this is where it kind of gets twisted or a little dark. I kind of feel like maybe you're turned on by somebody's behavior, their darkness, even kind of like their meanness. And I don't know, it's possible that it's because you see a side of yourself in them that, you're not, but like, one of those situations where somebody is just like, they say whatever's on their mind, even if it sounds cruel. And you're like, dang, I wish I could say stuff like that. And when somebody says it, you're kind of like, thank you. Like, I'm glad somebody said it. Like, you might actually admire, those type of qualities in that person. You also might like the fact that somebody smokes, even if you don't. Maybe in a previous life you were a smoker, but in this life you just enjoy smelling the smoke of somebody else's cigarettes, or even like somebody's cigars. You're like, I don't mind when they smoke because I just like the smell of it. So I kind of feel like you're attracted to something that might be opposite of you or unhealthy for you. But that's because it is kind of like a physical manifestation of your shadow self or your hidden or lower desires. Matter of fact, I feel that maybe, your root chakra does need attention, or maybe it's being activated. I feel like, you can't dismiss your chakras. All of them need to be in alignment. So, the root chakra needs attention too. And maybe something is giving you a sense of security, or you feel grounded in that. Even if this isn't a person, anything that is of the material world, maybe it's money, and you're like headed towards it because it gives you some kind of security. You're attracted to it because of security. Now, you also may be dealing with the energies of Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Somebody also might bring out your, like your bad side. There's somebody who might be like a bad influence around you. And you can only take this type of person in doses. Now, you also might indulge in something this weekend that is considered to be sinful. Maybe you're eating devil's food chocolate. Maybe you're diabetic and you're eating sweets. Maybe you're not supposed to be smoking or drinking. You're supposed to try and stay away from those things, but you're like, what could one cigarette hurt? What could one cup of wine hurt? So, you might indulge in something that is considered to be a no-no for you. I am starting to kind of pick up on an energy. It's some sort of guilt of like, why am I like this type of energy? It's something, I just feel like you're indulging in some sort of a guilty pleasure. Or you like something that you shouldn't be liking, or somebody that you shouldn't. Somebody might wander into your life. Or you might hear from somebody out of the blue. Again, I just kind of feel that something is leading towards like temptation or forbidden fruit. There's definitely a level of seduction that's going on. Kind of feels like you're also anticipating something to happen or waiting to hear from somebody. You might sign some sort of a contract or an agreement, like it's something that you get locked into. I see this energy like if you're about to get a loan, whether it's for just a personal loan, a car, or a home. I feel like you are getting ready to be locked into an agreement. And I feel like you desperately need something. You're like, I need this. So you're kind of like looking forward to it, even if it is slightly scary. Like it is scary, taking on the responsibility of a home or a car. It's like, okay, you're about to get a car. That means you're going to have to have these big monthly payments now. Like that means you can't lose your job. That means, like it's some sort of added pressure, but it's like you really want it. So yeah, I feel like you're about to be locked into some sort of an agreement. I feel like in a love situation, you have met your match or you're about to meet your match. This person matches your energy. Again, it just looks like two people who is kind of like falling dangerously in love. You might get bored waiting on somebody to initiate communication with you. I feel like somebody is also intentionally trying to connect with you telepathically. Maybe you're aware of this and you're blocking it out. You're like, nope, like talk to me in person. Especially if you're feeling like some sort of heart flutters, or if you just keep seeing like these synchronicities, it seems like you're just like blocking those things out and waiting for this person to approach you one-on-one. Now, unfortunately, the reason why something is like temptation is because somebody's in a relationship. So it is forbidden fruit to be, you know, being with somebody else. I feel that some kind of success is headed your way. I'm getting some sort of mixed energy. Okay, so it's possible that you're getting like a lot of attention, but just not from the people that you want it from or the person that you want it from. I don't know. I feel like somebody is singing your praises, but it's still not enough. You still end up feeling ignored or unappreciated. It's kind of like, I guess, when you're just starting off as a performer and you have some sort of opening concert and it's like one or two people in the audience and you're just like singing your little heart out, and it's just that one person that is like clapping and screaming and truly enjoying themselves, and it's like you appreciate it, but you're like, I really thought that the seats would be packed, so you still feel rejected in a sense. Feels like you're also excited about some sort of revelation, or it's like some sort of realization that you come to, or some sort of an awareness, and you're excited about it. Something is bittersweet. I don't know. I keep getting happy, sad. Now, it also could be that I'm picking up on you getting some sort of recognition, and somebody, like I said, seeing you get recognition and feeling some type of way about it. Like somebody doesn't want to see you happy. So it does seem as if you are trying to set boundaries with somebody who's constantly trying to dominate or oppress you in some way. And you're having to stand up for yourself. But I feel like this isn't the first time. In a love situation, I feel like maybe you are either giving someone like an ultimatum, like it's me or them. Or if it's not going to be just me, then I don't want you. Like something's like that. Something like that is going on, where you might be giving someone an ultimatum. Um, I do feel like there is some kind of exchange going on. I don't like that term, sell your soul or selling your soul. Um, but I feel like something is similar to that, or it's kind of like, because I do keep hearing something like made a deal with the devil. But I feel like what that is that maybe something that you are against, now you're agreeing to it. Like you're giving away a part of your essence in exchange for something that you need. That's the only thing that it seems like it might be kind of negative in a sense. It's like, and that also might be where the bittersweet is coming from. Now, it also could just be like, when you get into a relationship and you lose yourself, it's like you went into this relationship and all of a sudden you're giving up all your time and energy to this other person. And then there's nothing left of you. It's like, what do you like to do? When's the last time you did this for yourself? And it's just like, never, because I'm always doing this for this person. So it does seem like you've made some sort of an agreement, that in exchange, like you give away part of your soul or your essence. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have happy family, action, victory, overall energy, first chakra, Archangel Michael. So, like I was talking about that first chakra, and you know, that is what is happening. Something is happening that is giving you security, that is grounding you, that is bringing you back to reality. But at the same time, it's giving you enjoyment and fulfillment. You are feeling like victorious, or like you have defeated your enemies in some way, or defeated, you know, obstacles in some way. I kind of feel that whatever's going on gives you permission to do this. Now it's like, okay, now that you have this in place, you can go off and do this or that. So I feel like you have, you're taking some sort of action because you can now, because you have the freedom or security to do so. Now you also may be spending time with family and just kind of like enjoying time with family. Or maybe you're doing something that really just brings you a lot of peace. It seems that you're going to be relieved. It just seems like a weight is lifted off of you. I feel that by you also setting some sort of boundaries, that brings some sort of peace and happiness into your life. And also, if there have been some sort of blockages, it's like those blockages are being removed. As far as relationships, I feel like there's somebody that you see yourself with. Maybe you've fantasized about being in a relationship with this person, or if you're already in a relationship, this is just like the person of your dreams. If someone has been thinking about pursuing you, I feel that somebody feels motivated to do so. Maybe someone's courage comes through strong enough to the point where they are pursuing you. Yeah. So, yeah, either way, I just kind of feel like you are going to feel as if you've defeated some sort of blockages that you had in the way, even if they were within yourself. Like maybe you've battled and won the fight with your own demons. So, yeah, hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.